Hello. Well, I am out of the house. I took Penelope on a walk up to the salon and ran into Brandy. She's a fine girl, and Penny went running up to her like Brandy was her long lost best friend. And I'm like, I don't know why you're running up to her, because you don't know her like that, and I know my dog like that. And Penny got within about, I don't know, a foot, and it's like she slid on her brakes and looked at her in the face and started growling and barking. And Brandy was like, what is this about? I thought you were going to let me pet you. And I was like, I think she thought you were someone else. I don't know who she thought you were, but I knew that was not going to go all the way through, because I think she's only met Brandy once, and meeting Penny once is not going to allow anyone to pet her after one time. Well, except for me, because when I went and bought her from my friend Susie handed her to me, and then I went and put Penny in the car and drove off with her. The poor dog's been through a lot. But, yeah, so she didn't try to bite me. Although she did lose her mind when I walked in the house. I should have known then that there was an issue with Penny not liking other people. But she didn't never try to bite me. And she never tried to bite my mom or my dad when we got to their house. But, yeah, pretty much anyone else, she's, you're going to have to earn her love. She's the kind of girl that you're going to have to earn her love. Much like me. You're going to have to earn my love. So to all the people in all the countries across this earth that keep saying you want to marry me, honey, you have not earned my love. Okay? You're going to have to earn it. Yeah. And I don't mean by money and buying me expensive things. I mean, it's like earning trust, earning love, earning respect. You know, it's gonna take some time. You can't just hop into my DMs and tell me I love you and I want you to be my wife and send me a picture of your 1982 Datsun B210, okay? That's just not gonna work. And I don't need a driver, okay? Because obviously I can drive myself. And I don't know if you think that I make a lot of money because I have this page, but I can assure you that if I did, even if I did make a lot of money, which I don't, but even if I did, I can assure you that one thing I would not be paying for is for someone to drive me around, because I'm never gonna be so bougie that I'm not gonna get out and drive myself unless something physically happens to me and I can't drive anymore. That's the only way I'm ever gonna need a driver, okay? I mean, I hate to break it to you like this, but I don't need a driver. And I don't have a lot of money. And I'm not going to send you money to bring you to America. Nope. Not gonna bring you to America. Well, good people, good Facebook family members here, family and friends and all that. That's fine. I'll wait on you to cross. You just take your time. I'm not going anywhere except to Walmart. Can y'all say a little prayer for me? That made me think of a song. Say a little prayer for me. I don't know. It went through my head real fast that there was a song in there. Anyway, I'm going in the Walmarts. I know it doesn't have an S. Just work with me on this, okay? Y'all just let me talk how I want to talk without correcting me. Can we do that? Let me be wrong, okay? Dadgummit, I was nice and let that car go ahead of me, and he got the daggum good parking place. That's what you get for being nice right there. That right there is what you get for being nice. I'm just kidding. You should always be nice. Well, let's go up this way and see if there's a parking place. Apparently, everybody came to Walmart. Oh, here's a parking place. All right, well, if somebody comes down the wrong way and tries to steal this parking place, I can assure you I will get out and I'll start throwing fists. I got my little safety bag so that nobody can steal my stuff, because I am going in Walmart. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Oh, stop shaking. Okay, so we all know how terrible... I survived Walmart. We all know how terrible the eyeshadow looked this morning, right? The bright red and the pinks, and I think I said 42 times that I don't like it. I don't like it. But I just left it on because I didn't have any makeup removers. Eye makeup removers. Did I buy any in Walmart? No, because that would make sense. But I do want to show you what has happened. Look, it's all up under my eyes. I just went in there looking like I'm trying to survive the zombie apocalypse or something. But it's hanging on to that color, but it's also sharing it down here. But I remembered to put my primer on today, and I showed that I was putting my primer on today, and it's still coming off all up under my eyes, making me look like I'm in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, what's up with that, yo? What's your answers for that? Walmart is crazy right now. It is absolutely crazy. There are a million people in there. There are people coughing. There are people sneezing. I, at one point, was walking around like this with my shirt pulled up over my mouth hole because people were sneezing. Girl, now you gotta know that your belly is hanging out. You have to know. You have to feel this cool breeze hitting that belly. Her shirt was up. It wasn't meant to be. It's not made like that. It's not a crop shirt. Because the back of it was pulled down over her waistline, but the front of it was up above her belly. And she had a belly, okay? I do too. I'm not hating on anybody, because I do too, you know? But all I'm saying is, and I'm not even saying that you shouldn't wear a crop shirt. If that's what you want to do, I don't care. I ain't saying a word about none of that. All I'm saying is, I bet you know that your shirt needs to be pulled down. I bet you do, because it's not freezing cold, but there is a cool breeze running amok out here. So yeah, I'm thinking she has to know. Well, anyway, that reminds me of a story. My sister and my mom and I went to the mall. My sister took off and went somewhere, and my mom and I stopped somewhere. I don't know. But all I know is my mom and I are walking towards my sister, and my mom said, my mom said, look at her. She don't even know that her belly's hanging out. And I glanced at her and I said, no, she really don't. What had happened is she had on one of those Spanx type, I don't even know if Spanx were out yet, but it was one of those tight fitting tank tops, you know? And it rolled up. Well, when it rolled up, it grabbed her shirt and rolled up with her shirt. So she was walking around with her stomach exposed. Now, she's always been thin. Why? Why can only one of the daughters be thin? But whatever. Yeah. She's thin, but it didn't matter because that's not how it was intended to be. You know, she wasn't trying to wear a crop top to show her belly. It's just that her undershirt turned against her and started rolling, and then grabbed the outer shirt with it and just kept rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get them doggies rolling. Yeehaw. Roll hide, rawhide. I feel like I'm saying the wrong words, but it's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, well, I'm headed back home. That took a little longer than I thought it was going to. Imagine that. But I needed cat food. And while I was in there, I picked up some things for the office. There's a wall back there. It's a big brick wall. And brick wall. Ooh.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control.
Okay, anyway, there's a big brick wall back there. It's not even really brick, it's just a big wall. It's like a retaining wall. Almost ran out of air. And underneath, there's like this hole that goes back up behind that wall. And my sister pointed it out to me the first time, and she said, "Do you reckon people live up under there?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I've never thought about that." Well, every time I go by there now, I look at that hole wondering if there's people living up in that hole. And I just saw a guy sitting, because it comes down and then levels out. So there was a guy sitting on that part, and there was some backpacks laying on the ground, and he was looking in the hole and laughing. So I wonder if they have crawled back up in there to see if maybe they can make a home back there. Isn't that sad? I mean, I would rather, no, I wouldn't. I was gonna say I'd rather live up there than like under a bridge, but no, because critters, bugs, spiders, snakes, no, no. How about I just don't want to be homeless, but I don't want to live up under there. That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm home, and I guess that's going to be it for this one. It's the second video. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because these people be crazy. And my eyeshadow is too red. Yes, it is. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which will be tomorrow, good Lord willing, and the creek doesn't rise. I say that carefully now because my auto captions type the craziest things. Today it usually types in instead of and today it typed creep. And the creep doesn't rise. Oh, I hope the creek doesn't rise either. Toodles, my noodles. Goodbye.